All right, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to focus on a couple of things. One is moving with intentionality, and one is being aware of your ranges. Now, when I say moving with intentionality, what I mean is a lot of players, when they're trying to dodge mechanics or when they're trying to reposition, they will spam click or their clicks just aren't very accurate. So what this guide is going to go over is one, how you can move and then refocus on the boss without having to spam click and without, jeopardizing misclicking. And two, paying attention to what the boss is doing so that you can dodge abilities. Greg is a great boss to practice this on because one, Greg has a ground targeted move that you can dodge by moving out of its AoE. And then two, if Greg is ever in melee range, if Greg or his clones are ever in melee range, you will take exclusively melee damage. So keeping this in mind, respecting Greg's range is going to be really important, and then watching out for the magic attack and dodging that is going to be really important. So yeah, we're just going to get into a kill, and I'm going to do the first kill relatively sloppy. The goal is going to be to show what I've seen some of you guys do, where you either spam click when you're trying to retarget something, or your movements are just pretty erratic. And then we're going to show what only moving when we have to looks like, and making more precise movements look like. And then we're going to show you a trick on how to retarget without clicking. So let's overload and let's get in here. When you're at a range from Greg, he will only hit you with range damage, so we're going to put on protect range. And we're going to summon our guys. So far, we don't have a reason to move, so we're just standing still. Okay, so Greg's moving around, so we're going to try to click on Greg, and we're spam clicking, and it ends up putting us in melee range, so we're taking a lot more damage. Okay, we're panicking, we're freaking out, we're just panicking. Okay, we're eating. Incidentally, we dodged the magic attack. That is totally by coincidence. That's not what I was trying to do. And again, that's probably not what you guys are trying to do. You're mostly just, oh, I tried to click on Greg and I freaked out. Okay, this clone is in melee range, and we're just not dodging it at all. We tanked the magic attack because we weren't really paying attention to it. Our health is dropping really low, so we're just spamming food. Greg is in melee range again, so we're going to be taking a lot more damage. We didn't dodge the magic attack again. So to get up to full health after that kill, it took us 12 sharks because when we wanted to hit Greg, we were spam clicking. We didn't respect the magic attack at all. And just generally our movement was pretty sloppy. We were moving when we didn't have to, and actually refocusing on Greg took a lot. So now we will do a kill where we are respecting his mechanics, and we're going to only move when we have to. So same thing, we're going to go in, protect range. Summon our guys. Okay, we'll hit Greg. So at some point, we're going to see black dots on the ground under us, and then we're going to dodge those. He's going to do an animation for it, and we're going to hear a sound effect. So I see these black dots, so I'm moving away from them. And then I click on Greg. If you don't want to click on Greg, something that you can do is, okay, I walk over here. If you press an ability, it will automatically face you to turn Greg. So you don't even need to click on him again. So we did the animation for the magic attack again. So we just walk away from him. We press an ability. And it faces us to turn Greg. We don't even have to worry about misclicking or anything like that. Okay, we're dodging the magic attack again. And now we're going to eat up to full so that you see about how much food we saved. So we saved 25% of our food by just paying attention to what Greg is doing and moving accordingly. So I didn't realize this until after the kill when I went back and watched the recording, but not only did we save 3 pieces of food or 25% food, but we were also tanking 3 of his clones for the whole last half of the fight. So how much respecting mechanics matters is actually a lot more pronounced than this. My guess is that I probably would have had 14 or 15 sharks left, and maybe even more. But the fact that we were tanking that much damage that I wasn't even thinking about, and we still saved food, that just goes to show you how important your movement is, and how important respecting mechanics is, and how important reducing your chances of misclicking is. Because whenever we moved, we would press an ability to retarget Greg, we had no chance of misclicking. That's really important. And that's a skill that hopefully you guys start practicing, and this shows you why it's important for you to practice it. But yeah, you'll notice that when we get into later guides in the series, our movement is going to get a lot more refined, and you'll see that there are places like Zuk, for instance, where having really good movement and only moving when you have to and moving with intentionality is going to change your kills from you going through most or all of your food and not even being able to finishing a kill to, oh, I did a hard mode Zuk without using any food, and all I did was have good movement. So you guys will have that to look forward to, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.